Twins, but now we know Ozzie Albies reinstated. Is that official? And now what, JP?
Lauren, news that just came out as we came on the air this morning. Yes, Ozzie Albies is back after a long absence. He had a tremendous minor league rehab assignment, looks ready to go. And so now the Braves lineup, Brian Snitker is going to have a lot of wonderful options for him. Check out that lineup on the left-hand side of your screen. Now, Acuna has just now become able to play right field again. He could be the DH as we have it there in the lineup. And then check out the bottom of the lineup. Robbie Grossman has come on and been a very productive player for the Braves since arriving in the trade with the Tigers. And how about Vaughn Grissom and his athleticism? Now, he has not played professionally in the outfield, but I'm told from Braves officials they're really giving a lot of consideration to him moving to the outfield from second base. And he's had some chances here in recent days to work in BP in right field, take some reads off the bat, keeping him on that side of the field. And certainly D-Row can speak to that when you're a second baseman, right fielder. If you're still on that side of the diamond, the read off the bat is a little bit true, and maybe it's a little easier for you to transition to the outfield there. So Vaughn Grissom, again, an option for them in the outfield. Lauren, right now, when you think about Albies coming back in, it's an even deeper lineup than the one that he left because it now has Harris and Grissom. So this is a very, very good defending World Series champion lineup, and what a race it's going to be down the stretch between the Braves and the Mets in the NL East.
JP, I buried the lead. WBC qualifiers starting, and I'm just now asking you about, shame on me.
Let's go. Let's go. Now, Lauren, a couple things. Number one, my understanding was D-Row was there in the office, one eye on the show, one eye on this morning's game, which began at 7 a.m. Shahadi time, early in the morning. Okay, you had South Africa playing Spain. I know you were watching it early. Spain ekes out a 5-4 win. First of all, credit to our colleagues Tyler Mon, Ryan Rowland-Smith calling the games for us here on MLB Network. These games available on worldbaseballclassic.com. Pool A, again, as we mentioned, underway. That is in Regensburg, Germany, a beautiful city in Bavaria there in southwestern Germany. Importantly, the next game coming up, Great Britain against France, a rivalry we know well from the world football world, but a familiar name, one who Mark DeRosa knows well, the skipper of the French national team, the future Hall of Famer himself, Bruce Bochy is at the helm for Team France. Of course, Boch was born in France, so 1 p.m. Eastern time, the French team takes on Great Britain. Now, a few notes on Great Britain. This will be the second British national team to play an international competition since the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, and so they'll be the second team to therefore sing God Save the King as their national anthem before they play France today at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Also, a couple roster notes for the British team. Vance Worley. Remember Vance Worley from the great state of California? He has some British ancestry via Hong Kong. His mother was from Hong Kong when it was under British rule years ago. And so, therefore, Vance can pitch for the British national team. He was on the last Phillies team to make the playoffs. Of course, they're now about to make their potential first playoff appearance in more than a decade. And Harry Ford, the very highly regarded young catcher in the Mariners system, he is playing for the British national team as well. You see him there. He is one of the more highly regarded young catchers in minor league baseball, top of the Mariners farm system. The Mariners love him, Lauren. He's shown a lot of poise to be able to learn the game, calling the game, and the offensive side at such a young age. I've heard great stories about his character. He's got his driver's license, so he was the one who was driving his teammates around in the minor leagues who did not yet have their driver's license. So I love that as well. And by the way, his former Mariners minor league prospect teammate Noelvi Marte, who went to the Reds in the Luis Castillo trade, Marte is playing for Spain in this tournament. And of course, as I mentioned, Spain off to a great start, a one-run win against South Africa this morning. And yes, Mark DeRosa is watching this closely, as is our great friend and WBC hero, Adam Jones, on the scene in Regensburg. I believe he's going to be a guest on the show here.
He is. We're going to chat with him coming up. JP, you're the best. I wish I loved anything the way you do. JP Morosi on the inside corner on a Friday.
My pleasure, Lauren. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.